Hey everyone. So this is a really sloppy, low editing video, which is not new to anyone who comes to my channel. But here's the thing: I found this website literally today, and I wanted to make something to talk about it. This website's called Lurk It. So I'm a big fan of Warhammer, 40k, and like the games mainly. Vermintide is a big game that I love. Vermintide 2 is great. Love you guys at Fat Shark. Shout outs to Fat Shark. You guys are awesome. So they're working on a new game called Dark Tide, and their link to becoming a content creator that like assists with that project is they're doing it through this website called Lurk It. So I'd never heard of this place before, and so I clicked on it and I investigated the website a little bit this morning, and I was like, you know what, this is a really cool website. I want to share it with people. I don't know. I've never heard anybody talk about Lurk It. I imagine it's important. I imagine it's good. From what I've seen, it looks really rad. So, what is Lurk It? Let's talk about that. Lurk It is from what I've been able to tell, it's a website where content creators such as myself and a lot of people that I know can go to this website and they can request game keys from different games. So, like if you want to play Green Hell, you can just request a game key. Just ask for a game key, just with one click, basically. There's a lot of like setup. You have to like set up your profile, obviously. And you have to set up like a Stripe account for transactions and stuff. But like, other than some bookkeeping, this website seems almost like a content creator connecting to game dev LinkedIn type of deal. So I really wanted to put this on people's radars because I don't really do this kind of content very often where I like talk about cool content creator shit. Like I generally leave that to other people. I like to talk about psychology and dwarf shit. But this was just something that hit my ear and I want to talk about it. So that's what Lurk It is. Let's talk about a little bit of it, like, and how you interface with the website. It's very clean, as you can tell. You can hover over here on the left. You can see you can browse for quests and for keys. So let's talk about what these different sections are for. The toolkit is pretty self-explanatory. This is where you can sort of buff up and look at your analytics, and you can like post stuff in the shop face. But you can browse for keys, like I was saying before. You can just search with all these different tags to find games that you can request keys for. I've already requested keys from a couple of different video games. And one literally got back to me already. Horatius, Lord of the Dead. So that's going to be a stream, by the way. That's going to be happening soon. So if you're watching the video, you guys know something that's happening before the rest of the people do. So this is like, I have a campaign kit, and I would click on this link to show you what it does, but it's literally going to show you what my Steam key is for the game. So I don't want to do that. But so you click on that, and it gives you like the details of this game key and like the expectations. And so for this one, like they want me at some point to submit content based off of this game within 30 days. They're like, we gave you a key to access the beta of this game. In return for that, we want you to make a stream or a content or a video about our game. And then you can just submit this. You can click the little button. I'll actually show you this one. And I could just like pick one of my streams and be like, that's the content. That's the video I want you to look at. And be like, this. I made a content based off of your game. And what's neat about that is there's this current completion rate. I just started on this website, so I have a 0%. But basically, every time I take on a campaign or like I get a key like that, I'm essentially graded for my how I perform. So like if I go, all right, here's the Lord of the Dead game. They gave me the game key. I played it on stream. I submitted the content, and then they give me essentially like a rating, or they're like how well they feel I represented their game, how much time I gave the game on stream, and the quality of the content that I made for it. So then in turn, that gives me basically like street cred or rep, with the website for like, okay, Horatius the dwarf, he's this guy, and he will, he has this many followers, he has this many average concurrent viewership, and he has like this level of quality to the work that he does when you give him a game key. And like that plays a factor. People can see what you do and build up your representation to game devs on this platform, and that's really cool. I like that people are being held accountable, because like, let's be honest, We're gamers. We're gonna break systems. I could just click request key on all these fucking games and get a bunch of free keys for a bunch of fucking games and do nothing with it, and then no one would fucking trust my ass to do anything of quality. So you're held accountable for your actions on this website, at least on that fundamental level, and I like that. I like that a lot. The other major aspect of this website that I haven't talked about yet is called quests. Now, I don't know too much about the quest system, but here's what I've been able to dredge up. The reason why I don't know too much, as a quick aside, is that my profile is still being verified by the people behind this website. So they are still trying to figure out who the fuck I am, if I'm a trustable source, if I'm actually who I'm portraying myself to be, which I am. Hello. Anyone from Lurk It, if you're seeing this video, hi. I'm very excited to use your website and engage with game devs that trust your platform, and I hope in turn that we can work together, because this is really, really cool what you guys are doing. So the quest system, as far as I understand it, is essentially a better, more intimate way of being like, this is what we want you to do with some of our content, and this is what this is what we'll pay you, this is what we'll give you, this is like a little bit more brass tacks than just here's some free game keys, make some content for us. So I'm very interested to see how the quest system plays out, and how that works for people like myself as content creators, and how that works out for the game devs. But yeah, I found this website because of Fat Shark. I hope you guys take a look at it. It's lurkit, LURKIT.com. If you're a content creator, go check it out. I feel like it's a completely harmless endeavor to potentially broaden your horizons, to get you into more gaming content that you perhaps had not considered doing. And yeah, I hope that you find some really cool shit. So I've been Horatius. I'll see you guys at the mountain home down the line. Links are in the description below. Blah, 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 blah. Hit the like button, ring bell, all that other jazz. But I don't know how to end videos. So leave.